I am. Let me check and see if I'm on here, you guys. You know how I am challenged in doing my lives. So I'm hoping that I'm on. I'm on my phone. I already have it pulled up. Let's go to videos. Now let's go to lives. And so far it hasn't popped up yet. But it's telling me I'm streaming. So this is the part where I like to make sure that I'm actually streaming, that you can actually see me, and that I'm ready to go. So let's see. It still hasn't popped up on my phone. You know what? Let me close out of YouTube and then open it back up. My phone is not as reliable and timely as I would like for it to be. So let me go to my channel. This is always the part that throws me off. Okay, so. Alright, let's try that again because I got some good stuff for you guys tonight. And I want to make sure that everything is just right this time because I'm challenged here with all this technology. Oh, there we go. I see the upside down thumbnail. Let me make sure I can hear myself talking. And then I will know that you guys can hear me as well. Okay, I hear my voice. Let me turn it down. Okay, so I have the chat here. I have the main screen here. And I got my Temu information over there. I'm not really prepared tonight, but I'm going to knock this out because I got a lot of hauls that I need to catch up on. I have 2 sponsored hauls that I need to get done. But this one is not sponsored, but I wanted to get this out of the way first because I have some good stuff that I want to share with you guys. So I know there's nobody there, and I'm totally okay with that because that means I can go ahead and get started right away, concentrate and focus on what I'm doing. So I'm pulling up my order now so we can go ahead and start with some of the smaller items and get them out of the way. So the first item, let's see. Let's go in the order of this. We'll get the little small things out of the way. And I will glance to my left from time to time to see if anybody's in the chat. Okay, so the first item, well, first of all, let me just start properly by saying, welcome to my video. I am Mickey B. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you. And if we have, you know, it's always good to see you again. I always appreciate when you take time to watch my videos, to chat, interact, leave comments, and share, because that's what it's all about. I have some great items that I want to share with you today. This is Temu haul number 41. And like I said, this is not a sponsored haul, but these are some goodies that I had to snatch up so that I can use for myself as well as share with you guys in case any of you guys are interested. Now, you know that Temu is an online marketplace. It's similar to Amazon, but not Amazon, and all of that good stuff. So they have lots of sellers, lots of vendors. If you want to buy stuff, you know, check around first, read the reviews, have your measuring tapes ready to make sure you find out the proper size, because I have a couple, at least one item here tonight that's going to be pretty funny when I show you what the actual size is versus what I kind of looked like on the website. And even though I measured it, I knew it was going to be small, but not this small. So I had to chuckle on it. But anyways, I will share all the information with you in this video so you don't have to worry about going to the description box or the first pinned comment to find out what is what. But if I have time and I can come back and do that, I will try to add it in. So having said all that, without further ado, let's hop into the first item. Let me pull it up over here so that I can show you what it is. But let me show you first. And this is basically if you wear baseball caps or if you just have things that you like to hang on the wall. This is a nice little item here. It's a hook, it's plastic, and it adheres. Yeah, there should be a adhesive square in here, and it just comes with it. This is what it looks like, and you just put this on and you put it on the wall. So you can put keys on here, you can put baseball caps, let's see, purses, anything you want to put on there. Now I just put the picture on the screen because it costs currently 38 cents. So let's go ahead and look at some of the different ideas they give us to use this with, but mainly it's for baseball caps. Now here's those measurements I always tell you about, so you can get a good idea of how big something's going to be before you get it. You can get multiples of these things. You can use them to make little hangers. I didn't know they connect like that, so that's kind of cool. So you can make a little loop. If you buy two, they must slide into each other. And then we, let's see what else they're showing us. I don't know what that's all about because I want to go kind of quick. I don't want to take too long, but I do want to show you the variations in that. So that's what they are targeting this item as. And where it was slid together, you can see right here where two of them can just slide together like that. So that's kind of neat. So for 38 cents, not a bad deal. So that's what the current price is. I believe I paid 58 cents or 28 cents. Let's see what I paid for it. And I know I got a price adjustment if it was more. Yeah, I paid 38 cents, so it's the same as it was when I ordered it. The next item I'm going to share is this little neat item right here. And this is for displaying rings on your dresser, or like for me, I got this so that when I order rings and I want to share them with you guys, oh, here we go, then I have something to put it on, so it makes it easy to show you the ring. So there's 3 different little cones. It looks like a heart, but it's not. But I guess it is. It could be. But it's 3 little, little triangle-shaped cones that allows you to show rings. So let me give you an example. I've got 2 Temu rings on right now. So I'll pop them on. So if I wanted to show you these rings, it makes it a lot easier for me to show them to you like that, and to twirl them around so you can see them a little better. Now the only problem for me is my unsteady hand. So if I get close, now these rings aren't a part of the haul, they've already been hauled, but I just want to show you the benefit of having this little thing. But I can't get it to focus, par usual. And it's because I can't stay still. But it allows you to twist and turn to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left. It looks like there is something missing in this one already. Can't expect much. I think it was only like 30 something cents. But even though the rings are not what I'm hauling, I would love it if this would focus for me so that you can see how this is a benefit to have. But nonetheless, you get the idea. And this item was I think it was $1 and something. So let's see what I paid for this item. So I paid $1.48 for this item. And that is currently what it is selling for. No, I'm sorry, I paid $1.29, and it's currently selling for $1.48. So let me show you what that looks like. So this is what the display looks like. So when you are able to steadily focus and show off a ring, it allows you to show them multiples at one time, or stack them. Here's the first one, here's the second one, etc. So this is a great item to have if you are a hauler and you're showing off different rings and jewelry, and you want people to be able to see the different dimensions of the ring. You can just twirl this around versus having it on your hand, making it awkward for you to do that as well. So as you see, it's currently $1.48, and I thought that was a great item, a great price. And I know I will be using it because I'm always hauling some type of ring. Even though I've tried to cut back on buying them, it's still a great item to have. So the next thing we're going to move on with is, now these were, I'm in the process of organizing my life and my every room in my life. So, but really, I really jumped in hard on in my bathroom. And at one point, I wanted to make a couple of drawers and little things to put little trinkets in, or lip glosses, or just things that have a lid and that needed like a knob on it. And so that's what these are. These are these cute little knobs. Let me open them up for you real quick. I just want to find out what I paid for them so I can share that with you, and then I'm going to share real time what they're going for now. So I paid 90 cents for these, and it's 8 pieces in here. So 90 cents, and I'm going to open this up. And while I'm opening it up, I'll just let you look at what it is. So it's these little sets of 8 knobs, and I thought they were cute and small, and they're perfect for when you're trying to do organize things and use little acrylic containers like this. See, it's a cute little crystal. It's really plastic, I think, but it gives the impression of like crystal. It's probably, yeah, it feels very light, so I would say this is plastic, not so much acrylic, but I guess they're kind of the same thing. But it's an adhesive back, and it's a pretty good size. You see how the back anyways fits in my hand. So if you had a little drawer and it's not too heavy, then this would be great to really decorate it, or it could go on top of something like that. But I like the idea of it being see-through and small, because if I have any type of container that requires a little handle or a little button like this is going to be perfect. And I do believe that I do have some that will fit that bill. Now this item right here, this is the one that I told you that even though I measured it, I had a feeling that it was, well, I had an idea, let's put it this way. I checked the measurements because I know how small things are when you get them. And so I had an idea it was going to be small because I did the measurements. But even with that, this thing still fooled me, and I had to laugh. It was only 54 cents, so that was my other clue, 54 cents. So this is what it is. Well, let me show you the picture first on the website, and then I'll show you what it actually looks like, so then you can see how it looks to you, like if it was going to be bigger or smaller. So this is what it is. And I thought, oh, this would be cute to put a couple of rings or something on here, a little bit of jewelry, maybe a bracelet. I know it's small. So when I first saw it, they had 2 different types. Now they had this one, and then they had this. Is this the different? Well, no, this isn't the different one. There's a different style. This one. This is the one that I ordered, but they were both roughly the same size. So you see like a little 3.46 by 2.91. So I just basically said 3 by 4. And I always kind of do the measurements with my hands. Like, let me just show you real quick. But so you see what it looks like right here, okay? And we know it's going to be small. Now this version, the standing posture deer, this is 95 cents. And then this is the one that I got, 63 cents. Okay, so let me show you now what it actually looks like. Oh, when I was going to say with the measurements with my hand, when I take a finger like this, if I don't have a ruler or anything, I know that roughly each of these lines is an inch. So I just kind of gave myself an idea. I said like 3 by 4, like 1 extra of this. So that's kind of, and that's roughly correct, but in my head, it didn't seem like it was going to be this tiny. So let me take it out of the package, because I thought, well, for sure I could stick maybe something on there and let it dangle, but I'm not sure. It's really just a figurine. That's how I'm looking at it. Now it has a little screw like this. This little screw came inside. And then here is the tiny little deer. And it actually is metal though. It's not like cheap plastic or anything. It's actually all metal, so that's kind of nice. And then it has the screw, the hole where the screw goes at the bottom. So I'm not sure what this is. It says deer antler ring holder, ring metal stand. So why does it have a screw in it? That's the part I'm not clear on. It screws in at the bottom. So I'm not sure. It's cute though. It's cute. It's all metal and it's really sturdy. But I don't know again why the screw comes with it, but you can just hold it like if you sit it on something flat, I think you'd be okay like that. Or either the screw will make it flat. But nonetheless, for 54 cents, it's good quality. It's just surprisingly tiny. Hello, Janaea. She's just getting home from work.
And coming to give her a kiss.
Hello. All right, keep it moving, Sally. Like my little dear? No. Yeah, go ahead. All right, keep it moving now. This is a live video.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so let's just look at this real quick and see what they say this is for. Because, let's see, dear Antler ring holder, ring metal stand, golden color, chrome finish. Oh, chrome. Ring display for jewelry. But I don't see here where they... Oh, I see. So if you wanted to screw it on like a wooden puck looking thing like this, that's why there's this. I see. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So that's why there's a screw, because it's really designed kind of like an emblem, like a grill for your car or something. It's a topper. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, well, that makes more sense to me now. So that's why there's the screw in here. So the mystery has been solved. I don't know that I have anything to screw this in, but it is really a nice quality item. And I thought it was cute. And it doesn't have to be something for the holidays, even though it kind of gives that impression. But let's move on to the next item. Next item is a pair of earrings that... I always forget when I open these packages, I need to keep them upright because they always put those extra backs in here, and I just lost one. It went rolled somewhere. Well, and it's the clear plastic one, so I always remind people after I forget my... Oh, here it is. I got lucky. Okay, so those two extra backs always are included in here. I don't know if you can even see them, but it's the see-through kind. But this is the pair of earrings, and I thought these were nice little dot type earrings like that. And they had silver, bronze, and I think like a gold. Actually, let's look at them and find out. Because they were only, if I remember correctly, 26 cents. Yes, I paid 26 cents for these. So I'm like, you can't go wrong. 26 cents. It's not going to break the bank. So here is what the different offerings are. This is the size. Now, this is a pretty decent size. Normally, when I get earrings, a lot of the times they are much smaller than I thought they would be. But here's the gold one. And there's the silver. They did have a third color, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, here it is, polychrome. Polychrome looked to me to be pretty much silver. I don't know the name polychrome, if it's like a bronze or what that means exactly, but they look very similar to me, just a slight difference, I think, unless I'm just imagining that. But nonetheless, they're still 26 cents. And you see they did have a gold offering, but the gold ones apparently must have sold out. So that's what the gold ones look like. But for 26 cents, you can't go wrong. I thought this was a great deal. They're very nice. If I can just kind of get it to focus so you can see some actual detail here. There we go. So for 26 cents, that's not a bad deal. And that's what the backs on there look like. So I was pleased. I mean, I pay more for ice cream. I say that all the time, and it's so true. I pay more for ice cream than what I pay for just ice cream on sale. I could probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 pairs of these. So it's crazy how affordable these items are. And sometimes it's just hard not to take advantage of a great deal. So let's go on to the next item. It's another pair of earrings. And these earrings were, I believe, 54 cents or 53 cents. These earrings were 53 cents. That's what I paid. They're currently 89 cents. And this is what they look like. And they are packaged nicely so they aren't going to be damaged and break. Now these are much smaller. Now I didn't think, I was checking to see if there was an extra pair of backs. They didn't include them in this one. But these are much smaller. And they actually look bigger to me on the website. They're cute though. Aren't they cute? This is something more for like a little girl, I think. But let me show you on the website what they look like, because they definitely did not look this small. And I don't know, this one I didn't measure. And I don't know if the measurements were on here. So let's see. Let's see together if they had measurements on here. So here's what it looks like on the website. Now, of course, now it looks small on her ear. Let's see. All right, it does look small there, and there are the measurements. Yeah, I just did not pay attention to this apparently, but for some reason, I didn't see them being this small. So like, of course, now that I'm looking at them, like right here, they don't look that small, and they're currently 89 cents actually. So now I'm gonna flip back to the real, well, you can see them here. I want you to see them in relation to what's on the screen. So of course they look comparable now. But I'm telling you, when I first saw it, they did not look this small. They're cute though. And I contemplated putting these back, but not because of me thinking they were small. It was just I wasn't sure if I wanted to get them. But, you know, 89 cents. And again, I didn't pay 89 cents. I paid 53 cents, was it? Let's see what I paid. Yeah, I paid 53 cents. So, again, I pay more for ice cream. So let's move on to the next item, because I got some big ticket items here, but I wanted to clear the way so I can get to them with all these little ones. And these are the things that normally take the longest. So I hope everybody's doing great this Saturday evening. I met with my trainer today and had a nice workout. I was actually tired today, so I did get my step workout in as well, but I had to force it today because I was really tired. But I made it happen. This item here I saw a while ago, and I don't know, I didn't buy it then. I thought it was interesting, but I didn't buy it then. And this is what it is. And it just comes in a little Ziploc bag, and it comes with the ring. Yeah. And it comes with the ring, so you can put it like on a keychain. But I won't do that. I've got way too many items to go on keychains now. But all it is, it's like a golden toothpick. And you're supposed to be able to unscrew it like this. It looks more like a weapon. And then it looks like that. Pretty sharp. Look at that. Ooh, that is very sharp. Now it feels like this, oh, and it screws off as well. Why would you unscrew this though? But it does screw off right here. I can't hold that steady for you to get the detail. But it's just the threads. There we go. I think the secret is blocking my face. But then you screw this on, and then that makes the toothpick a toothpick. I don't know if you're supposed to even stick metal in your mouth like that. Something tells me that that's not a good idea. But I see this more as like just having something to like poke a hole, like if you're sewing or crafting and you need something to poke a hole. That's kind of the idea of why I got it. So that's why I said I won't be putting this on my keychain or anything, because I think this is more, if anything, like a weapon if you have it on your keychain. But let me see if I can get this. Anyways, I'll do that later. But this is what it looks like. And this is what they advertise it as. One piece multifunctional stainless steel toothpick for camping. Men's keychain. So I guess they're targeting men for this thing. Will men stick a metal stainless steel toothpick in their mouth? Maybe they will. I don't know, but this is what it looks like when I put the little loop on it. So let's thumb through some of the pictures and see if they show some other uses for it. That's just what I showed you right here. And then, so it does look like a little weapon. After storage, the volume is small and convenient to carry. So there's the measurements. And yeah, so they're just giving you a bunch of different angles and different shots of what it is. But it's currently 98 cents. Again, I paid, what did I say, 50 something cents? I paid, what did I pay? Let's put it back in the thing so it doesn't poke anyone. But I paid 69 cents for it. So not a bad deal, but it is a lot smaller than what I thought it would be, which is good if it's something you're going to carry around. And then the last item in this order is something that is this my first time buying this on Temu? One of these? Let me think. I think so. And it's a wig. I don't normally, it's $7.99 is what I paid. And I don't normally buy wigs. It's a 12-inch 1B wig. This one actually is an old one from way back in the day. Before I left corporate America, this is how I was wearing my hair because I was suited up, briefcase. You know, I was in management. I had a staff, so I had to play the role. And I always like shorter hair. It's just easier, doesn't get caught on anything. But I haven't pulled this wig out since, when did I leave? 2006. And then the few that I have been playing around with, I was getting bored with them, so I saw this wig right here for $7.99, and I thought this was cute, and I like the texture of it. So it's currently $9.98, not that big of a difference, but I thought this was a cute style, and I like I said, the texture looks more of like a blowout versus just super straight hair. So let's see what this looks like, because like I said, I've never purchased one before. And they have a little video here. Let's see what the video. Oh, now that's interesting. So we'll see if mine looks like that out the gate. Because I'm not good at styling wigs. So this is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, so when she puts it on like that, it doesn't look so bad. Okay, so that didn't look so bad. So the next video, if it's not too hot, I'll try and put this wig on and see what it looks like on me. I'm normally a side part girl. I don't know about the hat, because the thing about wigs, it's already a lot on your head to begin with. And then to have to add something on top of that is a bit much. So when I have a wig, I'm already uncomfortable. But to put a hat, like I always do the scarves. That's why I kind of do the half scarves, because it's not like another whole thing on my head. But so this is what it looks like, and let's see, I don't want it to get twisted up in here. This little case thing that they come in is always so fragile, and it always gets stuck in here, this little see-through net. Okay, so has this piece of paper inside, and I like I say, I'm more drawn to shorter wigs because I don't really like a lot of hair. I'm used to having my hair pulled back and out of the way. So here's the front of it. And then there, so it looks pretty much just like the picture. It's all even at the bottom versus how it looked on the model, how she kind of had it fluffed up and roughed up. So, but I like the texture. Again, it's like a blowout texture and it's not super straight. And that's how I used to like my hair. I didn't like my hair bone straight. I liked it to have a little volume and a little depth in it. So this, for $7.99, it'll be interesting to see how this looks on me and how I like it. And then this part thing, that's kind of new as well. So let's see what the inside looks like. I don't even know like the proper terms to say, but I guess whatever you call it, this has a full cap, and I don't even know. Like, I'm not even gonna try and say something and sound even crazier, but this is the back right here, and then here's the front, and then it's got two combs in the front. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how I like this. And I guess I've seen people put like foundation in this part to kind of make it look more realistic. So yeah, for $7.99, this is the first piece of hair item that I bought from Temu. Like I said, I don't know. The other ones that I normally get have all come from that other major site, and they're always at. When I always tell myself I will pay no more than $10 for a wig because I don't like wearing them anyways, but they are convenient, and and you can never have a bad hair day if you have a wig. So that's kind of the idea of why I wear them. So we'll see how this pans out for me. But again, let me give you one last look of what it looked like on the model. So I like how she wears it, and I don't know that it's gonna be a problem to make it look like that on her, assuming that this is actually the wig, because sometimes I think they use real pictures and then send you the fake stuff. But yeah, I thought this was a nice look, so we'll see how it fares for me. Now let's move on to some other items here. Oh, but a couple of pieces of hair, so it did shed a little bit. Not too bad. It did shed a little bit. Now this item right here, these two I'm excited to open. This first item is, it's a cream for your face, but what made me buy this is the container that it came in. It's so elegant looking, and I'm hoping it looks like this when I open it. So let me find the picture on the website so you can see what I saw. And it's the container that really sells this thing, I think. The container and the applicator. It really makes this thing worth your while. That's the assumption. So here's the picture right here, if I can get it to stop scrolling real quick and pull up for me. Okay, here we go. So I paid $4.94. I got a couple of price adjustments because it did go down after I purchased it. So you guys always watch for those price adjustments. Now this is what it looked like on the website. So let me let you look at it as I open up the box. And then we can see together if it really looks this nice. Now I said I paid $4.94 with a couple of price adjustments. Now it's $5.84, but there's probably another seller somewhere who's got it on sale. That's the great thing about Temu. You can shop around and find other sellers who might have it for a different price. So look at how pretty and elegant this looks in the pictures on the site. So let's look at them first. And it's got a little scooper. So what it is a luxury lady cream, hydrating, firming skin, contractive pore, improve an even skin tone, moisturizing cream. That was a mouthful. But look at that bottle. Here's the measurements. And I think it's going to look nice because the box looks nice. And it was packaged very nicely. Okay, so here's again the box. I got the plastic off. It's got that gold lame shiny. So it's pretty nice box. I don't know what this is on the back, these three. Oh, it's all in Chinese, so I don't know what that says. But let's go ahead. Okay, so when I open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. And this is gonna go great in my newly organized bathroom. And that's why I got it, because I thought and I didn't really buy it for the cream. I don't really need the cream like that, but it's not going to hurt to use it. But I thought this is a container that you could definitely use and reuse again. Hey, Pinkie Pie. Yay, I'm glad you caught the live today. I'm all into this stuff. I don't even know how long ago you put that on there, but how are you? I'm glad you caught up with me today. I worked out today, so hopefully you had a chance to get on that treadmill too. But here's the container. Now look at it. It looks very much like the picture. Let me get close so you can see the details of it. It's really nice. Really shiny. There we go. Now I'm not sure. Ooh, ooh. Every video I almost drop. Well, I do drop something. I'm glad I didn't drop this. It feels like a plastic though. It's not. This feels kind of like a glass. The bottom part feels like glass. And this feels plastic. So let's open it up. Well, first of all, before I open it, look at the applicator, the little bird that goes on the top of it. Now this is how they scoop it out. His tail, like you stick the tail in there, and then you scoop this stuff out like that. And then it has a little magnet on the bottom, and then that magnet fits on the top of this, because this is metal. Isn't that cute? I thought that was so nice and so elegant. Hey, I've been here about 10 minutes. Carry on. I don't want to. That's okay. You're not interrupting. That's why I'm live, so we can interact. So, in case you guys have questions or if you just want to say hello. But this, I'm not disappointed. It looks exactly like the picture. Wow. Now, let's open it up and see what the cream looks like. So, it has this on the top. And you don't get that much, I see. But let's see if I can pull that out carefully. Ooh, it's tight. I can't grip it. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you don't get much, and it's a thick cream. Yeah, that's not much at all. So this must really do some wonders for the skin. It says luxury lady cream. Let's see just what it feels like. Hydrating, firming skin. So I'm taking, most people would probably use this for their face, like after a facial. Ooh, and it smells really nice. I like, it's a nice, soft, real feminine, soft, like perfumey smell. But like a really pretty smell. Ooh, I like it. Now you see you can see where I rubbed it in. So let me see if this rubs in all the way. So it's a nice thick cream. As you see, nothing's falling off this lid. And you don't get a lot. So I guess you don't need a lot. It rubs in nicely. It's not greasy or anything. It's really a nice smell. I really like the smell of it. So I will definitely use this and reuse this container, which is really the reason why I got this, because I thought it was just so pretty. So that's what this is. It says some, oh, it's got some Chinese lettering on here. That's what I was looking at. So there's nothing I'm going to be able to read English wise, but I really like how that little bird sits up there. And he can just twirl around and he shakes, or either just my hand is that unstable. But yeah, that is nice. This would make a great gift. Now this is a cosmetic item to give to someone. Make sure I got the lid screwed on tight. And the box, it's a nice presentation that it comes in. It's very well packaged, so it's not going to get damaged. So yeah, I'm pleased with this one. Very nice. Pinkie Pie. Yes, this is a very beautiful container. Pinkie Pie. And just want to make sure I put it in right. Oh, there we go. Because I don't want anything to break. And it's very secure. And you guys know I'm not normally a gold person, but this one I just had to break down and get because it was so nice. Now the next item that I have is it's a perfume, and let me just give you one last look of the little bird so you can see how nice it looked, like how identical. Like this picture did not disappoint for a change. So even the box and everything, what a presentation. Okay, so this next item is a perfume that, and I really, the only reason I got this perfume is because Janaea, my daughter, came in my room trying to steal some of mine. She was like, I want some perfumes. So I said, well, I don't need any more. I'm very well stacked, but maybe I can give up one of my perfumes if I like this one. Because there's a couple that I don't think are that wonderful, and I can give those to her and keep this one if it's, better than what I have. This was $4.94, and it's an Arabic perfume. And let me show you the picture of that one. It comes in this envelope. But as I open it up, let me just let you see the picture of what it looks like. I paid $4.94. Currently it's listed for $5.48. And this is a small bottle. And let's see what they're talking about on this little video here. White church perfume. Eau de toilette. Apply a little blah blah blah. Its fragrance is intoxicating. It gives off an air of confidence. Okay. Elegant shell with fragrance. It's a cute little bottle. I like the top of it right there with the little rhinestone at the top. The design of the box is also unique, so we'll look at that. Tubular design, lightly applied. Its nobility is very intoxicating. All right, so for $5.48, what they're selling it for now. There's the measurements. And these are some of the hints. Bergamot, Lang Lang, jasmine, musk. The musk is what got my attention. The musk and the rose. And here, I think I like bergamot. I'm not sure. So I was curious to find out what these oriental floral notes are going to do for this cologne. So there's the overview. Now let's get to the actual item right here. Here's the box. It's pretty small. And they said it's like a designer box. So let me show you that. Gotta block me out so I can get it to focus. There we go. So it's definitely is not in English. It's Arabic, as it said. So let's open up this little box and see what's in here. Okay, that's what the bottle looks like. Cute. It's small, but I'm okay with that. And here's the rhinestone at the top. It's like, how close do I have to get, camera? Let me block my face out. Well, anyways, it's there. It's not huge, but you can see that it's there. It'll grab it at some point. It's all in the detail. I just wish I knew, like, when I first show something, how to really get this thing to focus, because it really is a good camera. Anyways, let's open this up, because it's really nice. Like, in real time, it's real sleek and smooth. The picture makes it look a little thick and like not as chiseled, but in real time it's very chiseled like. So I just unscrewed the lid and take this out. Let's see, I don't want to waste it. Okay, there we go. So finagle it out. Come on, thing. Okay. So there we go. So it's that old school kind where it's like you remember that stuff called Mercurochrome? It was like a red thing you put on your skin when you got a cut or something and it burned. And it had an applicator like this. That's what this reminds me of. But it's like that glass applicator. Let's see. Is it an oil? You can see it. Thanks, Pinkie Pie, for letting me know. This is very, very, this smells like it's really like a luxury perfume. Something you would get from Macy's or something. It's very, I think there's oils in here, like essential oils, because normally the Temu stuff, hence the applicator. Normally the Temu perfumes, they don't have such a strong scent. Like this is gonna last. That little bit that I just put, and you can see it's like an oil. You see that? It is an oil. It's not like a spray. This is nice. I wish I could describe this. It's kind of catching me off guard. It's a very strong scent too. Like you don't need a lot of this. This will last. Like normally when you buy Temu perfumes, people say a lot, oh, it won't last all day. This definitely will last. They've got some real quality oils in here. And I get my musk in there, and I get the orange and the jasmine. It's a really nice blend. It's an international flair. I like it. I'm surprised. I like it. Janae's in luck, so she can have some of my other ones. And the bottle is cute too. And the fact that it is this small, this is a lot for how little you need. Like, this is really, if, all right, let me calm down because I know you're probably like, calm down. It's just, but I'm shocked at how nice this is. The scent is really nice and you don't need a lot. And in that regard, this is a lot for what you get. And it smells really nice. I would highly recommend this. I'm telling you, Pinkie Pie, you will like it. And normally, if you've seen me do perfumes, you see me spray them first and then let them dry and come back and smell it because I never like the initial right out of the bottle. That's how I know this is mostly oils. And this is really pretty. Wow, I'm glad I got this. I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. Wow. I'm impressed. As you can tell, I'm impressed with this one. So the next item that we have, let's keep these over here. So those were my luxury beauty items. Now, oh, here's a small item that I forgot to take out. And I don't know why they put this big old bag. Gave me this big old bag for this little 58-cent item. We're almost done. I think I have three more items, three more big ticket items, and then we're one small one here, and then this one that I just pulled out. Okay, so this next item is a keychain, and it's a perpetual calendar keychain. And these are great to have because, let me find the picture of it, but these are great to have because it this is a calendar for I think the next 20 years. Let's see what it says instead of me guessing. That's why I like to do it live because you always forget stuff when you buy it initially, and trying to remember when you haul it. And then when I always watch my videos back and I'm like, darn it, I forgot to say that, or I forgot to say this. And doing it live and allowing you to see the actual item takes all of that off of me, and I can make sure that you have all the correct information because I do not like when I go back and see what I forgot to tell you. Now the video is edited, it's up, and of course you're not going to make a video just to say that little bleep. But here's the item. It's $1.47 now. Let me just click back and see what I paid. I paid 68 cents for this. Now it is currently $1.47, and this is what it is. It's 50 years. It's a 50-year perpetual calendar, and it's a keychain calendar, and it's silver, alloy pendant, fashion, vintage, car, key ring, etc. So you can put it anywhere on a purse, a backpack, anywhere you want to hang something. So this is what it is. And I'm going to flap back real quick, but I just want to show you what the website shows. And it's a pretty good size, as you can see. And these are the different shots that they show of it. There's the measurements. I always want to check those measurements. But this is great because if you're ever wondering, next year this time, what day will this be, etc., etc. It just gives you a good idea of, oh, and it says it on there for 50 years. Place year over month for 50 years calendar. 2010 to 2060. 2010, so we're in 2024, so we done missed 14 years of this. So that's why That's why it was 68 cents, I guess. But it's nice though. So we get about another 40 years out of it. And the way it works, it just like it says, which part turns. So yeah, it just turns really, let me see, like that. Now I know I'm not going to be able to keep this steady enough and for you to see the numbers and everything, but let's try. Let's give it a try because you can see it's a pretty good size. That's for sure. I block my face. I wonder if the secret to this is putting something behind it because this is a good camera. There we go. See how you can move it like that. So yeah, for 68 cents, I thought that was a good deal. Good thing to have hanging on one of your bags. A good point of reference moving forward. I don't know if I'll be here for the next 50 years, but hopefully at least the next 20. All right, this next item is a small item, but I got this because it was part of my haul that I did, my last haul. It was a self-care item, but it came in late. And what it is I had said that I wanted to, work on taking care of my body from the inside out and, taking care of everything, your skin, your nails, your feet, your lips, everything, what you eat. It's a work in progress, but these items went along with that idea. And let me just show you. Uh, where did I order these? Let's see. I think it was in this last order right here, but let me show you what they are. Don't be weirded out. I know they look strange. But these are those little temporary face masks, and they are, here it is. They're so thin, but they're for, well, what I got them for is when you put on a face mask, those kind that look like this, and you don't want it to dry out, then you can put this on top of it, or you can, I guess, create your own formulas. You see how she has this face mask on it already? So I have several of these, and then you can put this plastic on top of that so that they don't dry out and allows your skin the opportunity to really absorb. Here are those measurements, and then this is what it looks like on top of those. So I don't know what this is showing right here, but this is how thin they are. They're very thin and see-through, and they're 28 cents for 100 pieces. So I thought that was a great deal because on my last haul, I also ordered some foot masks so I can soak my feet and allow them to absorb the moisture as well. So I thought this was a great deal. You see how thin that is, and that's 100 right there. So that gives you an idea of how thin these really are. And they're just gonna act as little masks just to put on top. Let me see if I could pull one out. Just to put on top of the existing one to help it. Ooh, so see how it's staticky and everything. Oh man, this was a bad idea, huh? But you see how it's going to cling to that mask though? That static is probably going to help it do that. So I thought, 28 cents. Come on, I paid more for ice cream. Give me a break. Now, I paid 68 cents, but I got it adjusted down to 28 cents. Let me see if it clings to my face. Did you see that? How it just... Wow. Okay, so that's going to work very well. Maybe because it's so thin, it feels like it has some static electricity in it or something. Well, not electricity, but static clean. But yeah, so these are going to be great. And like I say, organizing my bathroom, I got all of my masks and all of my stuff like that in one place, so it's going to make it easy for me to get my mask done. Pinkie Pie, I saw someone else haul those. That's a good idea. Which one are you talking about? I also saw the ones for feet. Oh yeah, these. It is a good idea, and I actually got that from someone else too. I don't know who I saw. I don't know if it was a influencer or somebody. I don't know where I got it actually, but somebody put that idea into my head for the mask to put them on top of those kind that you get because they are always wet as well. And you want something to help keep it dry, but to allow your skin to absorb it. So, okay, so let's get to these next three items and then we can close this one out. And so the first one, let's see what, here we go. So this was a great deal. I couldn't believe that they were selling these for this price. That's just, this perfume, my goodness. Oh, you guys got to get this perfume. Okay, let me get this. All right. This item right here. Now, I saw this on Kitty Street's haul. She's obviously a Temu hauler. And when she showed this, I remember when these first came out, and they were not what they were selling them for just recently. And they are this vacuum flask set. So it comes in the bag like this. I guess if you wanted to give it as a gift. And then you slide it out. And you guys have probably seen these. It's the flask, and it has, they call them the two tops, but it really is like two cups. And these, let me show you the picture of what it currently is selling for now. You watch Kitty Street? Yeah, I like her energy, and she keeps it moving real quick. So I watch her when I have time. I watch a lot of people actually, because this is why, because I would have never known that these were at this great deal until I saw it on her channel, and I immediately went and looked, because when this first came out, I wanted to get one. And look, it's $9.09 for this pink set. I got this set for, and I know I'm not on the screen yet. What does it say? $3.09, and it went as low as $2.85. So look at the difference in pricing. Like the black one now is $5.94. The gray is $8.88. The pink is $9.09. $7.34 for the blue. And then this silver one is $9.09. This green one is $5.87. So who knows why the prices fluctuate so much? But I couldn't believe when I got this thing for, I think with my price adjustments, I got it for like $2.85. That's what it ended up leveling out at after the price adjustment. And it's stainless steel vacuum bottle. Oh, well, here's the lid cup. And then this is that vacuum bottle where you mash it down and that's where it comes out. And then you push it back and it seals it. And then it's just, you know, the inside. But these are nice. I had a similar one like this, but it didn't come as a set and it didn't have extra cups to go with it. And it's like a metal, it's got a little weight to it and everything. And I thought this is going to make such a great gift, and then you could share with two people. You got the extra cups, and I like how small they are, but how sturdy they are at the same time. So this was a great deal. And they had them for a little bit. They had them for maybe, I think a couple weeks they were going around at these prices, and then different colors were being marked down as well. So this would be a great gift for someone. Oh, let me put it back in the bag. It would be a great gift for someone like who goes to work and commutes, or who goes camping, Father's Day type of thing, when they're going to the ball game and tailgating. You know, people who do stuff like that a lot would probably like something like this. And I like the nice compact design that it is. It's not too big. It's a nice size. And it comes in multiple colors. But you know, pink was always going to work for me. Always. So yeah, if you see that, well, it might come back around again. But thanks to Kitty Street, I saw it and I got it. Now these last two items are my two big ticket items, and they were amazingly priced as well. Um, let's see. Let's go ahead and show you this one because I want to make sure I give you the full effect. The full effect. But let me pull it up. Let me see which one this is. This is one of those um, candle warmers. Now I hauled one on my last haul, and that one was at an amazing price of $10.15. This one right here, actually let me show you this one because I have this one on the screen. Because this one, they're both like wow, wow, and wow. I can't believe I got these for that price. So this one that's on the screen right now, this one I paid $10.66. And this is what it's currently going for. Let me show you the screen. Dun, da, da, da. Look at that. $24.98. $24.98. Now this is one that it has the, well, this is the other style also. So it's this style and this one. Now this is the one that I got. This style is different where you can adjust it right here with this bolt, but this one wasn't on special for 10. So let's go through the motions. Um, it's showing you that you can, it has 3 different or 4 different light settings that you can adjust it to. And it always shows these with a smaller candle, but these can fit a Bath and Body Works candle. Now here it shows different types of candles, so this one actually does show that it's large enough to accommodate. But it also has on the control or the power switch, you can adjust it right here to, this is 2, 4, and 6. And that's a timer, so you can have it turn off after 2 hours or after 4 hours or after 8. And then there's the power button, and then this is how you brighten it and then dim it. So that's always good to have as well. In addition to these just being so much safer than a real candle burning in your home because you know you don't have the fire aspect. So let's pull this one out and see what it looks like. Now they're very well packaged. Comes in this box, and the box came inside of an envelope, of course. Has a little instruction, special tips, suggestions. Yeah, little instructions for use. That's what that is. I can't see behind that. But yeah, little instructions. Then on the top, it comes with two bulbs. So there are the 2 bulbs nicely in the foam. And then you just lift that out. Let's see. So you just lift that out, and there's the 2 lights. Set those over there. And then it's already put together. It's just one piece. Okay. Alright, let's take it out of... Okay. So here is... I guess I'm going to have to cut this off, but here is this, like that. Make sure I get it, the whole thing in there. And it's kind of like at the triangular angle. Now I have a Bath and Body Works candle here so you can see how perfectly it fits on there, and there's still room for an even larger one. I think these things are so nice. They're so cute. And for $10.66, I was so excited to get that. I'm like, because I've been wanting these and I've been shopping around, and I have one, the other one that I hauled last time, I have it here in my craft room office area. And this next one is going to go in my bedroom. And then this one is going to go in my guest bedroom. So it's just, I'm going to feel so much safer. Oh, let me show you what the on and off switch looks like, so you can see how the control or the power and the dimmer, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to do this and haul. I got a couple of the candle warmers in my cart waiting for it. Yeah, definitely wait. hopefully they will come down again. Oh, I keep smelling this. This stuff smells so good. Janae's gonna want this one, and she's out of luck on that. Okay, so here is the power switch. And you see how it has, is that upside down? Yeah, let's do it right side up. So the red one is the power on, and then you can see 2, 4, and 6. I can't see it to see what you're seeing. Let's, hold on. Hold on, if I can show you this. Because it's so tiny on there. There we go. 2, 4, and 8 hours. And then that's the control. And so that's how, and then you just sit it on here. Now, like I say, the only thing with this one and the other one that was listed, this one does not adjust. But I am okay with that. I am okay with that. Alright, so that was that item. And selling for $24.98 right now. And when these things first came out, like in place like department stores and stuff, they are like $30 and $40. So watch these, put them in your cart. That's how I watch. I put it in my cart and I just check every day. Like before I go to bed, I'll go and thumb through my cart and see if the prices have changed. And sometimes they'll notify you to let you know as well if the prices have changed. But that's how I make sure I stay on top of it. I just get into a habit of checking my cart every night when I'm waiting for something to go down. And I don't buy stuff right away unless I know for sure I'm getting the best price. So I like how well it is packaged also to make sure that it is safely delivered with no issues at all. Nothing broken when I say issues. Okay, now the last one is the one for my bedroom. So let's put this over here. And let me show you this one. And then we can close this one out because this has been a minute. But I was in the zone. I'm like, I really want to share this. Let's see. Okay. So I really want to share these in case you guys are interested in them. Start looking out for them because I don't know if it's the spring sale or Easter sale, what's making them offer these. Well, you know, they just do it anyways, but it seems like certain things are discounted at certain times. And it seems like the season for these types of items to go on lightning deals. So here we go here. Let me open it up for you. Now it says this item was discontinued. However, you know there's 15,000 sellers who sell the same thing. So I'm going to click on another link that has the exact same thing. But I paid, well, let's see. Okay. Let me scroll down and find one that looks like this. I paid $12.64 for mine. Okay, I think this one right here. Nope, that's not it. Let me see something. It's similar, but it's not the same. No, this is definitely not the same. I want to find the exact same one so you can see what this one is selling for. If they... Oh, that might be why this one is discontinued, maybe? Because I can't find... Okay, let me just look a little bit longer because I want to really put it in proper perspective. So let's see. I know there's got to be one here. Maybe not. Maybe it really is discontinued. There's similar ones though, but it's not the same. So you'll see what I mean when I go ahead and open this one up. Darn, I wish I could find one. When I first opened it, I thought I saw one, and then it went away. So, And let me just show you guys, be leery of something like this if you're ordering these, because I thought this is a seller that's trying to be slick. You see this for $9.74? That's for this candle. It's not for the candle warmer. So make sure when you're placing these orders, you know, they do little tricky stuff like this. You know, the candle is what's $9.74. Nobody wants that little candle for $9.74. But I know people would definitely buy this if this was $9.74. So don't let them trick you like that. So make sure you read the fine print. See the description, one piece soy wax scented candle, but they have this whole thing to make you think you're getting a candle warmer. I came across that this morning and I just kind of laughed because I'm like, oh, that's a great deal. But then when I looked closely, I saw that they were trying to pull a fast one. But I don't see the actual one that I bought. I'm kind of upset about that because I wanted you to see what it was selling for. I feel like I know it was in the upper 20s, maybe like 30. Wow. All right, well, I can't find it. And it must really be gone. Just find that hard to accept because they had so many of them before. Okay, so let me go ahead and open this one for you. And I'm going to go back to my cart and click on it one more time and see if it pulls that other one up that I thought was the same one. No, it's not treating me right. Okay, well, let me just show. So it's the same company. As you can see, look, I'm losing my light here. It's the same company, and it's packaged the same way. They all come with 2 bulbs. So let me lift the bulbs out of here. Yeah, you got to read everything because they like to play games like that. And nobody wants to wait a couple weeks to find out that they've been had. Oh, this one's very nice and thick. All right, so like I said, I paid $12.64 for this one. And this one is for my bedroom. So let me just carefully pull that out. Okay, now this one also has cushion at the bottom as well. So this one, $12 and what did I say, 64 cents was an amazing deal. Amazing deal for this one. And this one's glass. It's similar to the one that I had though. But you see, look at how pretty that is. Now the difference is right here. This is one of the ones, let me unscrew. You see how it kind of twirls like that? Because this one adjusts. You can make it taller. I don't know if it comes all the way out or what. No, it doesn't come all the way out. So you can make it this tall and then you screw this and you screw the bolt tight and it makes it stay like that. Isn't that pretty? $12. Let me see if I said $12.94 or $12.64 for this one. $12.64 for this one. Amazing deal. The glass ones all cost more. And this is the one that this adjusting feature is what makes it cost more. So the ones that I showed you that were similar, now you see it goes this high and then this low. Now I don't know why you would want something that low. Maybe if you had a candle that was small, I don't know. But that's the difference. And then it has the same control where you can do 2, 4, or 8 hours. But I thought that was so pretty. It's gonna go so nicely on my dresser in my room. Let me be careful with this. And this is heavy too. And look at how thick the glass is. Can you see that? Oh, I screwed it down, but you can kind of get an idea. It's a nice, thick, heavy glass. And the bottom has got the padding on it. So I just couldn't believe. I'm like, these are some amazing deals on these candle warmers. And they are going to look, and they make the area where you put them look really nice. I might have missed it if it's discontinued. Yeah, because this one, let me show you the one that's similar to it, the one that I had up, the one that was false advertising. Let me go back and, like, I don't even see that one now. Okay, now they just got a bunch of candles. Okay, here we go. Here's the one that's similar right here for $16.97. But it's, let me show you this one. It's similar. I'll hold this one up so you can see it over on the side. But it doesn't adjust. I think that's the difference. It doesn't have the bolt where you can raise it or lower it. It's just one set height. And I'm assuming everything else is the same. But I'm pretty sure they're identical. It looks maybe a little different shape at the top. I don't know. Let's pull it back. It might be just a hair of a different shape. But this is the closest that I've seen. Like they have, let's see, this white, what is this called? A white glass version, which I don't like that. And then they have the yellow glass version, which goes better with the piece of wood and the actual gold. So I guess this is like if you kind of like silver. This just doesn't, this looks mismatched to me. But this one looks really nice. So $16.97. Oh, and this one is $28.77. Wow. And I don't even like that color. So yeah, that's the difference in those two. I'm trying to look and see if everything else on this one is the same as mine, minus the adjusting part. I feel like it's the same, but then I feel like it's different. But right there, it looks the same. It's got the same ridges and everything as mine's has. So I think for the most part, those are the same if you look at it that way. It just doesn't adjust. So great deal. Let me close this out so you can see me. Oh my goodness, my mouse is acting crazy. Oh, because he's not in the right screen. Okay. So, great deal. $12.64. So put these in your cart if you're interested in them and just keep watching them. Perfect example. I had a stepper in my cart that came out. Well, the first one I saw was like $38, and I couldn't believe it because I'm like, that's a great deal. I didn't need one, but I still watched things. And then that thing shot up to 83, and then they've all been like 75, 72, 83. So I just put them in my cart to just watch the pricing. And today one of them dropped down to $45. So just to give you an idea, that's how it works. Like if you're really interested in something, just leave it in there and let it sit and just scroll down. I have so many things in my cart that I'm not even going to buy, but I like to just watch and see how the pricing works so I know when to strike on the things that I do want. Woo! This is so nice. You guys, I have never, I just keep smelling it. It's so pleasant. It's so pretty. That's why oils, I think, are a lot better than perfumes. But anyways, I digress. So thanks for watching. I'm all over the place. Thanks for watching. This was a long one, but I really wanted to share these items with you. And I have two more hauls coming up that I have to do. They're sponsored hauls. So if I have time, I will go and try and put these links in the description or in the first pinned comment. But you have all the information right here in the video if you want to find any of these items. And if you do, purchase anything, just remember I have a discount code and it is OPT43129. It's for first time buyers. Save 30% off your purchase. And then they will also offer you a $100 coupon bundle so you can save additionally. And if you are a returning buyer, just use my code when you go to pay. And you never know. They might give you something off. They might not. I'm not sure. Temu changes things a lot. Also, remember on my last haul, I hauled this little bracelet. Isn't it cute? I forgot to show it to you in the beginning. But I think these little charm bracelets are so cute. This was $1.88, and I like it because it's so tiny. And normally, if I have this many charms, I would think it was too much. But on this one, it's just the perfect size. And I thought it was so cute. So thank you, Pinkie Pie. I'm glad you stuck around and had a chance to connect with me tonight. I hope you're doing well. I hope your knees are doing well. My workout today wore out my arms. They were so exhausted, and my shoulders. So I do plan to post more workout videos up, I think on maybe Saturdays and Wednesdays. That's what I'm shooting for. So look out for those because I want to keep you motivated so you can keep me motivated. And then on this haul, if you're interested in anything, just you've already seen all the information. I hope that you guys can get some of these great deals. Remember to get a tape measure, measure things so you know how big they are. Checking, put it in your box, and just watch and wait. On that note, you guys have a great, wonderful day, evening, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. All right, now let me end this properly without me talking and getting cut off. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.